All right, so our third pillar in our program is play training. So this is based on the same as protection dogs. This is based on the same as protection dogs, where we need to teach our dog impulse control. And the only way for my dog to become obedient in a high stress environment is to train them in a high stress environment. And the best way we can do that is by making them very excited about games. So if she's doing a behavior, I don't want her to repeat, I will communicate that I don't want her to do that. And then I will reward her for the calming down of the action. There is a fine line between, oh, if I jump and then I stop, I'll get a treat, her figuring that sort of stuff out. And that's my job as her handler, to be able to balance everything, to teach her that getting the toy is not going to happen if she jumps up, but she might be rewarded if she sits nicely. Okay? So I have a toy that she's excited about. Good job. Yeah, good job. Oh my goodness. And she wants to play. Step one is introducing the toy. I'm going to click when she puts it in her mouth. And oh my God, I want this to be as exciting and as intense as possible. My dogs in my other room are all jealous. That's how exciting this game is. Oh my God. Oh my God. I click, I acknowledge that she's winning the game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And until my dog loves playing games as much as she does, then this is all I do. Good job. Good job. Yeah. I just play for 3 to 5 minutes. I make the game really easy. I make it to where they feel talented. She won the game. She got the toy. Good job. And then I take it from her and I'm continuing to play. The first 3 to 5 minutes, or the first 3 to 5 times I'm playing, I am just playing with my dog. I'm not doing anything. This is Disneyland. There are no rules. We are making her very excited and committed to engaging with me for the entire time that we're going to play this game. No rules, just having fun, creating a positive association. If she does something outside of the rules, then I will acknowledge that. And if she does things like get the toy, if she's having a hard time biting onto the toy, I will acknowledge that. Very good. After the first 3 to 5 times, depending on your dog, and I know that she's going to be committed to this game for the entire time that we're going until I am done playing the game, then I will introduce commands. Now, we've never done this with Riley, so this one will be a great first realistic look, but I'm going to say my command, and I'm going to purposefully take the energy out of the room. I'm going to make it boring so that there's a contrast in energy. Right now, excited, excited. And then once I say my command, it's very low energy. So, out. So she wants to continue. Negative marker. She let go. I'm marking that behavior. She still wants to go. She sat. Awesome. Now, usually the moment that they sit, if I'm not talking to a camera, the moment they sit is when the game continues. Take it. And I have a start word. So out is my end word. And for me, take it is my start word. Very good. And now it's back to Disneyland. She puts it in her mouth. I'm clicking when she puts it in her mouth. Good job. And we're playing. Good job. And I want her to be committed to loving this game the whole time. So I can't just start outing every time she puts it in her mouth. Otherwise, this game's not fun anymore. She doesn't want to play. She's not committed to it. But after about 20 seconds, out. Low energy. She let go. I marked that behavior. Take it. We're back to playing. Now, the goal is for her to figure out that the fastest way to start playing the game is by being obedient and sitting down as fast as she can. Oh, good job. Good job. Good job. Now, let's say that she didn't let go of her own free will. No big deal at all. Most dogs don't. what I'm going to do is I need a toy that's big enough that I can stick my finger behind and I can press on her tongue. And that's going to, and that's going to give me the toy. If I do this with something that's too small, I'm gonna. If I do this with something that's too small, like this, when she grabs onto it, I can't put my finger in the back of her mouth. It's not going to be as convenient. So I'm not going to use something like this until my dog has a good out. I'm going to stick with something that's big enough that I can easily get my thumb in there and press on her tongue. So I'm playing with her. I'm playing with her. Oh my God, it's so fun. Oh my God, it's so fun. Yes, yes, yes. I mark when it's in her mouth. Good job. Good job. Out. Thumb. Press. Take it. She sat down. Ooh. Yay! 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 So she sat down, and the moment she sat down, the game started again. Oh, good job. Good job. Good job. She doesn't have to have it in order to out. Out. Take it. The moment she sits, for right now, is the moment that she gets to start the game. Oh. Good job. Good job. Good job. Out. Press on her tongue. Click. Click. Take it. So, if you notice, if you look real close, she's sometimes trying to get my hand. What a lot of people will do is they'll shun their hand. They'll, oh my God, I don't want to get bitten by the dog. So they'll act like, the dog is going to hurt them. That's not what we want to do. What I actually want to do is the opposite, where I want to put my hand in the way of my dog and the toy so that my dog has to go around the hand and makes the choice to avoid hands when playing. If she doesn't if she doesn't make the choice herself that the toy is just an obstacle to get in the way, then she's not going to care. She's going to sometimes get hands. So if it's my job to keep my hands out of the way, she's going to sometimes nip hands. If it's her job to make sure that she stays out of the way of hands, she won't get hands because it's her job to make sure, and she will always be aware of that. Now, it's okay for your dog to get the toy they won. It's great for desensitization because I was just playing with her, so she's going to associate me grabbing her face, grabbing the toy, everything with the game. You want to play the tug game. That was the most fun I've had with this toy, so why would I not be okay with you grabbing it? So just because it's hers now, she wants me to grab it because that was the most fun that she was having with it. It's 2-player games. So I'm not scared to let my dog win the game. If she's not winning the game, she's not going to be super motivated to play it. And we want her to want me to continue playing the game. Oh, good job. Good job. Because that's going to be how we make sure that she's not becoming aggressive or guarding of her toys. Good job. Good job. And if I want it, simple. Out. I say it once. Press on the tongue. Now it's mine. Above the head means sit. She sat. I acknowledged it. Take it. And now the game continues. After about 5 minutes, which has probably been about 5 minutes, then I will end the game by either letting her chew on the toy, and then once she stops chewing on the toy, I'll just take it and put it away, or I will, betray her trust that one time to out and put the toy away. For her, I'm not going to do that though. And that's the introduction to play training. How long was